Anti-black hate. Is he alright, y'all? Y'all know what's going on? Is he alright?
Yeah, I'm used to when he going to store with me.
Uh-huh.
And if the guy arrests, he gonna pull the beer out. You know, so he wasn't doing no harmless for a week till he put me. That's him for I don't know for what. Because he had the beer.
Because the beer.
Yeah.
Did they find the joint?
Here's a little thing right here.
But they ain't arresting for that though.
No.
Okay, that's still right
He
there.
going with me to the store.
Because I noticed they stay in these neighborhoods. I noticed they stay in these neighborhoods. And you know, they did a study on DC police, and they are arresting and stopping black folks at an alarming rate.
Right.
And this is the same shenanigans. But you know, I think that they could give him a break in this. Yeah. You know, that's not unless he got a warrant or something.
No, he ain't got no warrant. He stay with me.
I'm gonna ask this officer. Excuse me, sir. I speak to him. I can speak to him, right? I can't speak to you? All right. This officer said don't approach the car when this officer is all along. He's no threat. I was no threat to him. Why would you say don't approach the car? He's a public servant.
He's a public servant, right? But I can't have you approach the car when we're handling things, right? It's just a safety issue. You can say you're no threat, but how do I know you're no threat?
That's why I didn't come to you, because you had the guy with you.
But listen, right?
So that I wouldn't
disturb. Either one of us,
disturb.
he's sitting down in a car, it still could be perceived as a threat, right? It's for your safety as well as ours. That's why I didn't approach you in any sort of way. Like I didn't draw my gun, nothing like that. Okay. Do you have any questions for us?
The only question I would like to know is I'm finding that they found a study on you guys, and you guys are often around in these neighborhoods or in DC, and it's alarming rate that you not only stop, harass, sometimes in driving, your driving profile on black residents in DC is at an alarming rate. These stopping and things like the guy said he lives with him. So can I finish? Do you mind me finishing?
You can finish, but I'm going to say the same thing regardless.
Just real quick. I won't make it long. The guy said he lives with him. He was just drinking a beer. There's a public disturbance, I understand. But is it possible that y'all could just pour the beer out and give the guy a warning instead of locking him up? If that's the case, because I don't know your final analysis or your final results on what you're doing. And I'm not going to get in the middle of that. That's why I approached this officer and not you. Because I understand that I must respect you regardless of, you know, what act you're taking.
I appreciate the respect. What I can say to you is that if you want to talk about all those issues, you can contact either the mayor's office or the chief of police. I'm not allowed to talk about the political decisions. All I can say is that I do my job properly every time, right? I stopped him because I had reasonable suspicion to believe that he committed a crime, and then probable cause to believe that he committed a crime. And right now, we are seeing whether or not we can go with whatever decision. Okay. Right. But whatever decision it is, I can't really talk to you about it because that's between me and him. I don't want to
of course, absolutely. I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay.
Put a beer on you won't store with me.
Well, he has a beer, and they won't pull the beer out. They can just pull the beer out and give him a ticket. But you know, but when you try to get in the middle of these type of things, they try to get you and get on you. So you know, it's like it's just catch-22. You damn if you do, you don't. But they're literally arresting him for having a beer in public, which is unlawful. But at the same time, what's wrong with a ticket? If the jails are overcrowded, so on and so. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Can I speak to you? I mean, why y'all couldn't write him a ticket? Or it's up to one of those officers that's arresting him?
It was up to the other officers. Right?
Yeah.
I'm just their assistant.
Sir, we can't give you this property. It's against the policies. I promise you it is. If you want to take your property, he has to go to the station.
Go where?
The 7th District Station. He can sign all of his property to you, but I don't know if you
sign
can.
off from here.
Yeah.
That's facing out.
We have to take off.
So did he say something to him to make him arrest
So you got to pay a
him?
fine?
I don't understand.
Yeah, so he'll be out in like 2 hours.
In 2 hours, I got things to do. I'm gonna wait for the 2 hours. He ain't drinking the beer.
You can't write him a ticket.
So we got to
I mean, we just concerned citizens. We concerned. I mean, it's not like he did a violent crime. He knocked somebody in the head. He did, you know.
I mean, he was my, he was
It's a beer. See, it's a beer right there.
He should have pulled the beer out. I thought he was
I
going
can see if I had
drugs or guns or something like that.
Right.
That's a beer, man.
Oh,
Man,
that's a wasp. Wow.
I don't believe this.
This is alarming.
I don't believe it. In 2 hours.
In 2 hours.
2 hours.
I was hoping they could write him a ticket, but
Yeah.
maybe if he asks for a sergeant, to speak to a sergeant, maybe the sergeant can override it. I can't tell him to, you know, you're his friend. Maybe you can tell
I'm
him to
his
ask for
father.
it. Oh, you're his father.
I'm
Well,
his
maybe
father,
you can
yeah.
tell him to
Even
ask
if
for
the
it.
sergeant's here, it doesn't mean there's going to be a ticket.
I mean, come on, man.
Because
I
it's
mean-
still
Yeah, I
Yeah.
officers.
But he ain't done. He did nothing violent. He did no.
I shut on
you
the
know-
wall, drunk a beer, and that's all. Y'all tell me like you wrong somebody.
Yeah, I
Again,
mean,
y'all been searching 4 or 5 times.
Open container.
this is incredible. This is incredible. I'm with anti-black hate, and this is a constant alarming ordeal that goes on in these neighborhoods over and over again. And they're locking this man up for drinking a beer in public, which is unlawful. At the same time, the jails are already overcrowded in D.C. And it's as if they can't pull the beer out, write him a ticket, and have him cited for that. So it's just, the D.C. residents have to step up against Mayor Byron Bowser, against the police chief, and have to get their officers under control. This is an outrage. And these guys don't want to really talk to you because they want to do it their way. But they call it a squad car, so there's nothing you can do at this point. So we hope that everything turns out for him. I got to get in my car for it. They try some other shenanigans. Let me get out of here. I'm up here by UMD. Yeah. Right, yeah, but you know, they're right here shooting and going crazy and all this, but this is incredible, man.
What did you get him for a beer?
A beer.
He ran in that drum, but the other thing got drum. But he ain't gonna change that shit.
Right.
They had a joint right there. They ain't even bothered with that.
They ain't even bothered with that.
But they bound for a fucking beer.
Right. That's it.
Beer.
A beer. That's incredible. But you can pull out in front of him and write him a ticket.
Hey,
A citation. Tell him come to. Oh, if you have to come to court, whatever. But are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? This we're at Harbor View. It's incredible. It's incredible. But I tell you one thing, this will be posted up, and I'm with anti-black hate because I understand that on a constant basis, we are being profiled, we are being stereotyped, we are being harassed, we are being, you know, these things.
I mean, things. Here go a fucking Jay.
Yeah.
He got a half a beer. And the other police in the right man, sir, you know I'm getting pulled out. You know, don't do this no more. He don't have no warrant. He going to the store with his father.
Right.
He ain't got no gun. He got a little knife to everybody to buy, you know, for just to kill this side. And he arrested for a half a beer.
Yeah, that's incredible.
But people get robbed in this motherfucker.
And shot and all
And
that.
get shot.
And
But you don't see
you
that.
ain't around when that
God,
kind
they
of.
ain't around, but they come for a goddamn beer.
Lord have mercy. This is incredible. And this is why I've been stressing over and over and over again about Mayor Marion Bowser. We keep putting her back in office, and this is the results we're getting over and over again. And that gotta be, with all due respect, to deviate just a little bit. You saw the incident about the police officer that shot the guy in his apartment.
Yes.
And they give this woman 10
10
years.
years.
Not only that, the judge comes off the bench and hugs her.
Yeah.
That is not impartial. That is
10
not being
years.
impartial.
10 years.
10 years.
We went in the wrong goddamn car.
And no, and guess what? They try to say that her and the guy was having some type of affair. And she went. She knew where she was going.
Right.
She wasn't drunk, high. Or what?
She know
Maybe.
She know different. Her Matt. and his mat.
Right.
His mat was red, hers was another color.
Uh-oh.
How you gonna tell me he tried to attack me?
Right.
And the man looking at TV
And eating ice cream.
and eating ice cream.
And he tried. Well, so she done changed her story and everything, and they still give her
You don't get
10 years.
together as a brother and stop letting these motherfucking police harass us and tell them that bullshit. Some shit gonna have to go down.
Yeah.
And since they got that white sumbitch in the president, they should have been killed that motherfucker.
Hey, there's a lot of folks can't stand there right there. I'll tell you.
For what? A fucking beer.
For a
But
beer.
It's not a joint.
That's right. And Mario Bowser needs to go. She needs to go. The police chief needs to go because it's gonna get worse.
They ain't doing nothing.
That's it. You take care, man. Be blessed. I had you in my prayers.